A majority of the June 26th episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta revolved around Kandi Burruss and whether or not she's a good friend. Marlo Hampton and Sheree Whitfield still don't think she is, so they confronted her during a day at the sauna. Sheree, once again, told Kandi that she should have called her and checked in on her, following her drama with Tyrone. And Marlo told Kandi that if she was a good friend, then she'd know that she recently had an emotional phone call with her sister that ended badly. But Kandi said it's a two-way street and she doesn't feel them putting in any effort either. She also explained how her own family doesn't feel she gives them enough attention, so they should get in line. But they kept harping and it frustrated Kandi so much that she eventually hit her breaking point and started yelling. So instead of continuing with the conversation, Marlo and Sheree just gave Kandi a hug and called it a day. Later, Sonya Richards Ross had a heart-to-heart with husband Aaron Ross over her concerns about expanding their family. She feels that they're way too busy to have another child, but he doesn't agree. He wants another one and he fears that he'll one day resent her if they don't have a second child. And no one seems to be siding with her. When Sonya later asked RHOA and her husband Ralph how they felt about the situation, they both told her she should have another baby with Aaron. Ralph said that he and Drew are just as busy, if not more, than Sonya and Aaron, yet they have 3 kids, so she shouldn't be complaining about having a second. And Drew told Sonya to do whatever was needed to make her husband happy. Sonya, on the other hand, wondered why no one cared what was needed to make her happy. At some point, Kenya Moore also met up with Kandi and told her that Marlo's been saying she's not a good friend. Obviously, Kandi already knew that, but when she heard Marlo was telling a lot more people than just Sheree, it just made it a bigger situation than it already was. Kandi couldn't understand why Marlo was gunning for her so hard. So when the ladies all met up at Drew's workout event, Kandi went to confront Marlo over everything Marlo's been saying to people. Unfortunately, their conversation was cut short when Kandi's husband, Todd Tucker, got a call and they were notified that a trespasser had gotten onto their property while their kids were at home with a babysitter. Kandi and Todd raced home, while Marlo was forced to finish the conversation with the other ladies. And when she found out that Kenya made the situation worse, she and Kenya started fighting with each other. They were screaming hateful words at each other, and at one point, they nearly got into a physical fight because Kenya felt Marlo was getting in her face. Fortunately, the ladies broke them up and Kenya ended up leaving. But things were very close to getting ugly. Want more drama? New episodes of The Real Housewives of Atlanta air Sundays at 8 p.m. on Bravo.